What if I told you there was a moment in history when the world began again, when the earth stood silent after judgment, washed clean, waiting for humanity's next choice? After the great flood, Noah and his sons stepped into a renewed world. The violence that once filled the earth was gone. The corruption that provoked divine judgment had been wiped away. Humanity had been given a second chance. Bible reading, Genesis 9:1. And God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth." From Shem, Ham, and Japheth would come every nation, every tribe, every tongue. The earth was once again full of promise, but history would soon prove that water can cleanse the land, yet only God can change the human heart. In those early generations, humanity was united, one people, one language, one shared understanding. There were no borders, no translators, no divisions of speech. Ideas flowed freely, plans were shared instantly. Unity gave humanity a power it had never known before. But unity without obedience is dangerous. Strength without humility becomes pride. As humanity migrated, they found a land, broad, flat, and fertile, the plain of Shinar, a perfect place to settle, a perfect place to build. What God intended for spreading, humanity chose for staying. Stone was scarce, but human creativity filled the gap. Clay became brick, fire hardened it, tar bound it together. This discovery changed everything. For the first time, humanity could build endlessly. And with new power came dangerous confidence. Come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves. Their goal was not worship, it was reputation. They feared being scattered, they feared trusting God, so they chose legacy over obedience. Brick by brick, humanity lifted its pride toward the sky. The tower became more than a structure. It became a symbol. A declaration that man would define his own greatness. But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower. The irony is undeniable. Man believed he had reached heaven, yet God had to come down to see their work. In a moment, words lost meaning, commands failed, unity shattered. The very tool that gave them power, language, became the instrument of restraint. So the Lord scattered them from there over the face of the whole earth. The tower stood unfinished, a monument to pride. Centuries later, God would reverse Babel at Pentecost. Different tongues, one spirit. Where Babel divided, Christ unites. The question remains, what towers are we building today? Without God, our work scatters. With Him, it endures forever. This is a hidden page of the Bible, and there are many more. Subscribe to uncover them.